What's up, super players? It's your homie C-Rod, and in today's video, I'm gonna give you the most expensive cards that I think are gonna be coming out in draft box number 4. And the draft box is literally right around the corner. September 20th it drops. So this video is to inform you right there watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button right now for more Dragon Ball Super card game videos, and hit a like, and let's get straight into it. One of the cards that I think is gonna come out of draft box number 4 that's gonna cost, you know, a little bit of dollars is gonna have to go to Mira. To be specific, it's Mira Assault from the Skies, and I think this card is gonna be costing around $4 if I am not mistaken. I've been playing Dragon Ball Super card games since before it even came out. I have seen these cards fluctuate from like $2 cards to $30 cards, and based on just the effect, what it does, it's a double striker, and it draws you one, untaps one of your energies for overround 7, and all you gotta do is just pay 1 energy. I think this guy's gonna be one of the most expensive cards. If not, I think for now it'll be like $4 because it's just a rip. Alright, the next card I want to talk about that I think is going to be very expensive, but I'm maybe not very expensive for Dragon Ball Super card game. And it's going to have to go to Piccolo, specifically Piccolo Assimilated Abilities. This card I think is going to be costing around $5 to $6 range. It's a very, very powerful super rare card, and what it does, it has the ability called Barrier, meaning cannot be killed by your opponent's skills. And on top of that, if you have Bonds 2, you're able to KO one of your opponent's battle cards and draw a card, which is a lot of plussing consistency. That's why I think this card's going to be like around $5 to $6, maybe even $10. But I am speculating around $5. Hopefully I get it right, you know. Alright, so the next card I think is going to be costing a good amount of coin, and it's going to have to be Bardock. Grade 8 Bardock, Raiders Warcry. So I think this card right here, as you guys are seeing, is going to be a very, very useful card to play in your yellow leader decks, because if your leader is yellow, after you combo, he comes out onto the field, and he's a 20k double striker. Pretty darn crazy right there. And I think this card's going to be costing around, I don't know, I say like $8 to $10 range. I think this card's going to be maybe even $12 to $13, but roughly around the $8 to $10 range, just because I like the ability that it has. You combo with it, it comes out onto the field, and it also is a double strike. Plus, I forgot to mention, it also rests one of your opponent's battle cards, and you also draw a card, which is a lot of plussing for just 1 energy. And the reason I don't think it's going to be too expensive is because it only works with yellow leaders. Alright, now moving on to Ultra Instinct Son Goku, the almighty powerful guy in the anime, and he is just as good in the card game. So Ultra Instinct Goku, the Unstoppable, this card right here, I think it's gonna be one of the most, you know, seeked cards in the draft box number 4, and I think it's gonna cost, you know, a good amount of money, because it's a Goku card, and Goku cards are always useful in like multiple different type of decks, like a Gogeta deck, a Vegito deck, things like that, Mastered Ultra Instinct deck. It's a Goku card that has counter play and counter attack, so meaning whenever your opponent plays something or they attack, you get to respond with this Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. And this Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, I'm gonna say it's gonna be costing around like $14 to $15, around that price range, just because I feel like this card is so darn good. Like, not only does it come out during a counter play or a counter attack, it's also very, very good because it also bounces and returns one of your opponent's battle cards on the field back to the hand, ignoring barrier. So you're going to be able to remove one setup play that your opponent's trying to do, you know. So it's a very, very powerful card. And then next turn you have a 20k, you know, Ultra Instinct that you can do some magical plays with. So this card for sure is going to be one of the expensive cards in draft box number 4. So if you buy yourself draft box number 4, you definitely want to get this card right here. So another card that I feel is going to be expensive, it's gonna have to go to Super Saiyan Vegeta, and I think this card is so darn powerful. Super Saiyan Vegeta Exploiting Weakness, I think is gonna be one of the most expensive cards in the draft box number 4 for good reason. It does a lot of stuff. So let me tell you why I think this card is gonna be costing around $15 to $20 range. And the reason I feel this card is going to be so good is because it's pretty much a counterplay card. So when your opponent plays something, you can respond with this Super Saiyan Vegeta. That's it's a 19k battle card. And on top of that, when you play this card, all your opponent's battle cards lose 20k power. So this guy is a counterplay that, in essence, it could blow up your opponent's side of the field if they happen to have anything 20k or less. And on top of that, it's, you know, cost, it's a heavy battle card. So you're gonna be like, how am I ever gonna play this guy from my hand with that much energy? Well, his energy cost gets reduced by 2 if your leader's red, so meaning he's a 3-drop counterplay card that just blankets minus 20k to all the cards on your opponent's side of the field. And on top of that, it also gives you a 5k boost to your leader to protect your butt. This guy is just insanely good, and that's why I think he's going to be costing around $15 to $20. So if you pull Super Saiyan Vegeta, just know you made some money, I guarantee. And now the last card that I think is going to be one of the most expensive, if not the most expensive card in this draft box number 4, it's going to have to go to Gallic Cannon. Alright, so Gallic Cannon. The reason I think this is going to be, if not the most expensive card in Dragon Ball Super card game draft box number 4, is because it's so simple yet so effective. What it does, pretty much you're able to respond with a counter play. It's a counter play extra card. Pretty much when your opponent plays a battle card, you could respond by using 1 red energy, and that card loses minus 15k for the duration of the turn. That ability is insane, and I think this card's gonna be costing around, you know, the same price as Super Saiyan Vegeta, like around the $15 to $20 range. And I don't know, this card just seems really versatile. You can play it in almost any deck if it runs red. It's a guaranteed kill anything your opponent plays early game. I think, you know, Gallic Cannon, it might be the most expensive super rare in draft box number 4. There's a lot of other cards that, you know, are gonna possibly be expensive, but these are the ones that I think are the good ones. Well, at least the ones that I think I want to pull. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys think there's another card that I missed in this video, but for now these are just the ones I wanted to speak about. And subscribe if you're new here. Hit that subscribe button for Dragon Ball Super card game content. I try to do daily videos. Sometimes I can't, but just hit that subscribe button and it'll persuade me to keep on the grind and consistently make more daily videos like this one. And like we always say, y'all stay super.